Oh. What the hell did I just do? Right, testing. Testing. We're back alive. Welcome back to the JAWZ garage. I had a little emergency in the last video. If you were watching my live video, it started downpouring, and we have tents set up in the back because we have a party tomorrow. We're going to celebrate my birthday and my daughter's birthday. We're both born in the same day. I like to tell that to people because I think it's pretty cool. Looking for a charger. Sorry, guys. I'm going to charge my other mic in case this one dies. And yeah, it started downpouring, and I had to go save the tents because when water accumulates in the corners, it just bursts. You know, it gets messed up. So it sucks because I was talking to a couple of active people on the live stream, and now I don't have them anymore. It sucks. Maybe they'll come back. If they subscribed, they'll come back, and they'll see my notification. Now I'm going to pull up the live stream in a second here. I'm going to make sure I can see it. Robert says hi. What up, Robert? Guess what? My name's Robert too. What's up, bro? Well, my full name is Roberto Lopez. But people, my nickname, whatever alias, is called JAWZ, Mr. JAWZ, or JAWZ, whatever you want to call me. What up, Master 1776? What's up, guys? If you were watching my last video, it started downpouring. I'm in Illinois, so it just started raining. If you're from Illinois, you probably, or somewhere near where I am, I won't give an exact location, but it started downpouring, and I had to go save the tents because the water was accumulating on the corners. And when that happens, it just, you know, so I had to save it because tomorrow we have a party. My birthday was on the 15th, and we're celebrating tomorrow. My daughter's birthday is also on the 15th, so yeah, she was born the same day as I was. What up, Tizo? What up, Tizo? What up? Today we're in the JAWZ garage. You guys are hanging out with me. We're gonna work on this bike. You guys are more than welcome to talk to me and, you know, just hang out. We get as there. I'm gonna guess that means what bike is that? Right? Am I right? We get as there. In English, what does that mean? So other people can understand. All right, I'm gonna look for my soldering iron because I'm gonna be working on my wiring and my headlight, and it's been like this for like 2-3 weeks already, and I haven't yet finished it. And you guys are like, come on, let's hurry up, Roberto, JAWZ, whatever you want to call me. So I started heating this up. I'm gonna try to find a safe place to put my soldering iron. My dad is named Robert. So you're Robert the second? Oh, how are you? I am very good. Thank you, Taizo. How are you? Looking for something to here. So when I place my hot tool, I'm going to use this to lay on top of it so it don't burn anything. And I lost a viewer. It's all right. All right, where's my cutting pliers? I'm going to use my cutting pliers. I'm gonna cut a little section of heat shrink tubing, like so. This is heat shrink tubing. My name is Hayden. Oh, your name's Hayden. All right. Using your dad's YouTube. What's her name? Mine is Black Betty. What up, Kevin? What's her name? Oh, the bike's name? You're gonna laugh at me. I called it Roach. It was either between Shadowmere, like the black horse in Skyrim. Was it Skyrim? The video game? Or Roach. Roach is from The Witcher. So Roach is kind of short. And then when I'm gonna ride with my dog, she's gonna come with me. So it'll be easier for her to understand if I say, "Hey, you want to go on Roach? Want to go on Roach?" And she's gonna get all excited. It sounds longer if I say, "Hey, you want to go on Shadowmere? Shadowmere?" I don't know. Yeah. What up, Shauna Martine? What up? What's up? We're just hanging out here in the garage, just working on the bike. That's what we've been doing recently. In another video, after I'm done working on the bike, we're going to be 3D printing a Lamborghini Aventador. So we're almost done with that, front bumper at least. And yeah, so there's a lot of projects going on in this garage. There's some videos I posted about the lights that I put in. These are from Amazon. They're pretty nice. Got them all wired up. It looks pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna hurry up with this because the smoke is making me hide this rosin or rep. This is not no drugs in this video at all. This is just. All right, I'm gonna stop talking because then I'm gonna get a copyright strike. What up, Dominic? What up, bro? How you doing? Welcome to the JAWZ Garage. My name is JAWZ, aka JAWZ. Real name is Roberto. Nice to meet you. For those of you that don't know, I am a mechanic full-time for equipment, like forklifts and aerial equipment. And when I get home, I have a little business that I like to do. It's called JAWZ, Paintball, JAWZ PB. I make custom 3D printed masks that fit over, and they're shaped. They're all like shaped perfectly to fit, paintball masks, and all brands. So it's not universal. I used to advertise it as universal, but I couldn't do that anymore because there's some that are so different, But that's my thing I do outside of work. It's my passion, and I'm hoping that it grows between YouTube and this and JAWZ. I'm hoping that it'll grow. I haven't gotten paid from YouTube at all yet, guys. But if you don't mind, could you hit the subscribe button at any point during the video? I don't know, so that way whenever I post a live video, you guys can come back. I like people that come back and say hi, come hang out. All right, I need of course I forgot my kneeling pad. So I'm gonna grab this little chair. All right, can you see me? Can you guys hear me? Yes, I know you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can't hear me. I know you wouldn't hear me if I asked you, if you couldn't hear me. If that makes any sense. God, I'm so out of shape. I need to go back to the gym, guys. I need to go back. All right, I'm gonna place this soldering iron down for a moment because I'm not ready to solder. I gotta make sure these wires are 100% good. Oh my God, am I messing this up? I'm scared. Anybody there? Did y'all leave me? Master 1776, Robert or Hazen, Kevin, Shauna, Dom, anybody? Is anybody there? There? Please don't leave me alone. Are you still with me? With me? You guys ride motorcycles? I wonder if I'm gonna check something. Maybe no. You guys are not here. I don't see anybody in the chat. Damn. It's lonely. But anybody that's watching, feel free. Join in on the conversation. Stir up conversation. Ask me what the bike is. A lot of people ask me what it is. And that's a good thing. I didn't want it to look like OEM anymore. I wanted it to look different. So, all right. So I got my wires ready to solder. I'm gonna pretty much sorry for moving the camera constantly. Just don't find myself yet. There we go. At some point in the video, you're gonna see my neighbor show up. When that happens, the video is going to pause the live video. Don't be alarmed. Yeah, don't be alarmed because the video is still going. I'm gonna heat this up a little bit. All right, that's heated. Now we're gonna drop some. Gotta clean my tip. Always clean your tip, boys. And I didn't mean it in that way, but honestly, it makes sense in that way also. Come on, man. Melt for me. I'm gonna have to clean the tip. I'm gonna clean the tip. Bear with me, guys. I'm cleaning the tip. Tip of the tip of my soldering iron. Because my thingy is not melting. Baby. Yes. Oh, this is solder porn. I think anybody who's watching this, you better be older than 18 because this is as good as it's gonna get. Can you see that? I'm gonna zoom in on it. Please don't report me. Look how nice that looks. Looks cool, right? Talking to myself. Ain't nobody in the chat. All right, time to melt it. All right, my neighbor sounds like he's here. I'm gonna open the garage. My buddy's coming. Yep. Good. How are you, bro? Yeah.
Milwaukee,
Oh yeah,
I love Milwaukee.
I gotta bring that when I go to work. Thanks. This is my vibe. It's a different vibe.
Oh, this is nice,
Yeah. Thanks. Hold on, I'm gonna close it.
I want it.
Thanks.
I want it.
Yeah.
We live on channel?
Yeah, we're streaming live right now, but it's all good. No, well, I mean, not. I don't think they care. As long as you're not being disrespectful to like a certain. Oh yeah, do you want beer? You got okay. All right. Yeah, this it's a whole swivel thing. Yeah. I just tried this today, so I'm like recording live with my phone. So then I could be working over here, and then I could see the chats when I'm like working on it.
So what is this?
That's like when like how many people are watching, like the peak of video.
Where are we right now?
We're all the way right there. So, and then it says concurrent viewers. How many viewers are there right now? On here, it'll tell me how many viewers there are also. There's 5 right now. Sometimes it doesn't match. And,
Lagging.
yeah.
Trying to catch up.
Yeah, and then you get some people, the cool people that comment in there. They're like, "What bike do you have?" And we start, talking. So you can meet some pretty interesting people in the chats.
Really nice. Really fucking nice.
Thank you, bro.
I'm very impressed.
Yeah, I worked hard to try to do this. Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah.
I got a whole. Let me see. Do I have my remote here? Yeah, it's a mess right now, but usually clean it.
Yeah, I just got a pair of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Milwaukee's. It saves me money from having to buy Snap-on, Macro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got the Milwaukee 1/2 inch impact.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, I have that. But
They have a few different versions.
right, yeah, they have like maybe a stubby version. I don't have a stubby. It's like a big head on it, and I don't know which one.
Yeah, I think probably the same one as that.
Look, I watch movies on the screen. It comes down. Yeah.
I'm moving in.
It's almost another room. It's a pretty big screen. It goes all the way down, but I got stuff in the way.
You know, I mean, before we met, you know, I'd be walking the dogs around, you know.
Oh yeah.
I always looking at this house. You guys did a lot.
Yeah, we did a bunch of work. But we used a renovation loan. So when we got the house, you know how, you obviously most people have get a loan when they buy a house. So we did it like they were allowing us a certain amount to invest in it. So they wanted like 310,000 for the house, and we're like, no way, because the house was in bad shape. And I was like, no, we're not gonna, buy it for 310. It needs all this work, the siding, the roof, you know. So then we got them down to like 220, 230 or something like that. I can't really remember how much, but then that went up because we used the difference to put, for the house. The roof, we got it with the insurance because it was hail damage, and the siding because it was aluminum siding. So we looked out there, but the rest of the inside of the house, like we spent like over 30 grand. Yeah, and then this I had to do myself. Like I couldn't pay somebody else to do it because it was going to cost a lot of money. Yeah.
And it always feels better when you do it yourself anyway, right?
Yeah. The only thing that sucks that I did myself that didn't come out right is the attic door. When it's working right, it's supposed to like go up all the way.
Yeah.
And it's like maybe it's the weight of the wood that I used. Because before it was like this 1/4 inch plywood, and maybe the weight is like weighing it down, so the ladder doesn't go flat.
Maybe you can take a couple coil springs off the spring to make it a little more tight.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah. But
either way, dude.
Yeah.
Either way, dude. It's fucking.
Thanks, bro.
I'm very, 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 very impressed. I love it.
If you do the same to your garage, man, just let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So you have a 3D printer, I see, huh?
Yeah, I got a few of them. Yeah.
What do you got? I got 2 of them as well.
Yeah. What kind?
Ender 3 S1 and then just a regular Ender 2. They're all modded out, you know.
Yeah.
Ooh, bamboo wrap?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Like 5 of them. Yeah.
Holy shit, bro. What the fuck you been getting?
Right now they're not doing anything, so it makes me look bad. But
you know what I got?
Yeah.
It's actually coming. I should have it within probably 10 days. Are you familiar with Macara, the Carrera Air? It's a CNC machine.
Oh, really?
But like the size of like that.
Yeah. Okay.
It'll do aluminum, metal, fucking PCB boards, wood. It'll do anything.
Damn, I need that because I want to do some custom
Bro,
like logos.
I got you, dude. I got you, dude. It's gonna be a learning curve, you know. When I get it, I've never used one before, but hopefully it's not too far off from my 3D printer.
Yeah, no, I mean, how much? If you don't mind, how much are those?
2,000.
2,000? Yeah.
Actually, when I bought it, it was on Kickstarter.
Okay.
So I got it for $1,700.
Okay.
But I paid for it in like October.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, and I'm still waiting for it.
Yeah, there's sometimes those starter companies that like you said they use Kickstarter.
Yeah.
There was one that came up, but I had paid $50 to like be like one of those first people that can get it, but I never ended up getting it.
What was it?
I forgot, but it was like it was a 3D printer that did like what mine does. You know.
You didn't get anything?
No, it was just like my spot, to get it, and I didn't.
So you didn't like follow through with it?
No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't follow through with it. I was like, yeah, right now we kind of owe money, so let's not get into it, But
Sure.
I'm 3D printing a Lamborghini Aventador.
What?
Yeah.
This is 3D printed?
Yeah.
All this?
Yep. It's I still got pieces I got to put together, but
Oh shit, bro. Oh man. You're taking this to like a whole new level, bro.
but that's not why I use the printers. I have a business at home, so when I get home from work, I have to get back to work. You know, like I make JAWZ pieces for like paintball masks. Like for example, this one is a predator,
Okay.
and that goes over like
Is this PTEG or what is this?
yeah, that's like pet G. I don't use PLA.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. So for example, yeah, I use they go on, I shape them too. Like I work on the CAD and just model it so it
So
fits
you're
perfectly.
familiar with CAD software?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm learning more on making functional parts. Like I made
What do you use if you don't mind? You use like Fusion or something else?
I use so Fusion 360. I have that. Yeah, and then I use Blender. Blender works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah. Where's the thing that I made for bikes? It's like for a Honda Shadow. Here it is. I designed this with CAD. So this I was making it for turn signal mount. Here, let me show. People are probably like, "What's going on?"
What do you got? Like, what is like 20% into?
That was just like prototype. I'm not gonna waste much material, but here, let me show you. So this will the whole plan is to use the existing holes that are in here.
Mm-hmm.
And here I would screw in turn signal LEDs. So that way they're not up here and they could be down here. It kind of looks better down here.
Oh yeah.
Or make a whole bar for it, which I would need a CNC for. Yeah, like a whole plate that could go across this and cover up all this stuff.
Well, you're in luck, bro. I got a
Yeah,
CNC machine
right?
away,
What's the build plate on that?
That's a good question. I don't know exactly. Oh, I could probably find out. It's about the same size as like that printer, so I assume it's somewhere around.
Like 200 by 200 or something like that?
Yeah,
250, 230?
I'll
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm big into paintball and we do a lot of events. We're kind of well known in the paintball community. Yeah, last year we started doing events.
I got a paintball gun. Well, I never even used it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Here's one. Got as soon as it loads up.
Make her
Yeah. There's some videos on here.
That's cool. Yeah, like it'd be interesting to know how big the.
Today, I will be reviewing this Carrera benchtop CNC from Makera. Let's take a look at the feature. T0 is the probe, and you just need to change the tool number, and the ATC will work according to these instructions. So, if your CAM software doesn't support
There's probably a
ATC,
long video,
you can
but
still
I think it's somewhere, like you said, like 200 by 200.
Yeah. Well, if you Google it, Carrera dimensions, it'll probably like come up.
Okay. Carrera Air dimensions.
Oh, hey, Usato, what's up, man? Yeah, Usato was in my last live stream. It started to downpour, and we have tents in the backyard, and they started collecting in the corners. So I had to do something to save them. So I had to go out there and push out the rain from the corners. That mask you were showing earlier, did you ever figure out what you want to do with it, the green one? Yeah, so I was gonna do like a raffle between you and our boy, what was his name? Goosey, reflex. But if you join our Discord, message me on Discord. Since you're the only guy here, unless somebody jumps in, we'll find out if by the end of this video, if there's other people that message or comment in the feed, we'll include them in the raffle, and it'll be good odds either way for you and anybody that wants to win that green samurai Ronin. So just join the Discord anyway. What up, Braxton? What up? So all right, so you are going to be part of the raffle. I'm gonna have to write down your names before the end of the video. Winners will be announced, or the winner will be announced in the next live video, or I could even do it in this video too. Holy, hi, how you been? Been good, bro. How are you? Yeah, that's how typically, like, they start commenting. It's like it's hard to get this shit done.
Do you got subscribed?
I got 1,400 subscribers right now.
When you started?
I started a year, but I haven't been like really into it until like recently. Like started like really going hardcore. Thank you, bro. Thank you. It's a nice bike. Yeah, appreciate it. On TikTok, I got like 11,000 subscribers or followers. But okay, yeah, that's a good size. Yeah, we can get a lot done. That's within that spec for sure. It's a Honda Shadow, bro. 2012 Honda Shadow Phantom. Thank you. So Usato and Braxton, let me show you guys the samurai. I'll just try to put it nearby. So it's this right here. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll leave it right here. This is gonna be raffled. This is gonna be free. So it's between you and Usato. We just leave that there so it reminds us that that's on, you know. You want a chair, bro? Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Wherever you want to put it. You can even sit on that too. Yeah.
What are you doing right now?
I'm just trying to clean all this up because I got too many connectors, and I want to cut them and solder them so I have more space so they all fit in the housing. And right now they're not. Yeah, they don't all fit together.
Have you thought about losing the connectors, or do you want to keep them?
I'm gonna lose the connector. So I'm starting with this one. These red connectors, I'm gonna cut these wires out one by one and start soldering all of them. So I start eliminating connectors that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So usually I use a heat gun. You know, I might actually use it. Then I'm gonna burn something else. Yeah, I was like 9:30. We talked. I'm like, it's almost 10:30. Is it now?
Yeah.
Like, what is he doing?
I had to help. I help my mom do something.
Oh, it's cool. Oh, no worries. It's not like you gotta punch in here. It's not like you gotta punch in, you know?
Yeah. Where's your time clock? Where was that fuse at?
That fuse, you want to see where it was?
Yeah. I thought we checked them all.
No, man. Missed it. Oh shit. That's good. Pretty hot. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Let me show you that fuse. I'll connect this guy because it needs to stay hot. I'm gonna put this next to you in case you want to. Yeah, the fuse. So remember this? Look, see this?
Yeah.
15 amp FI. It was missing.
It was missing?
Yeah. So we used it to replace one of our blown fuses over here.
Oh, because we thought those was,
Yeah,
you told those were spares.
Yeah.
Oh,
This I thought all these were spares, and I didn't see this.
I got you. Okay.
I was this
Now it
close
makes
to.
sense.
I was this close to taking the bike.
Honda or what?
No. What's it called? It's a shop in Naperville. Oh wait, all good, sir. Yes, sir. I will. Whatever happens, happens, man. I'm just enjoying the content, so enjoying that. It's pretty fun. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Man, what was that place called?
Midwest Rockets, is it?
No. And he's a cool guy.
Kobe, right?
I think that sounds familiar.
Yeah, I know.
He's like, yeah, bring it Monday. I can't take it this week. And everybody else was like, we're available April 28th or May something. And I'm like, bro, no. But then, sure enough, my neighbor came over and I'm like, all right, you put your fresh set of eyes on this. Like, I never looked at it. And then he's like, all right, well, you're missing a fuse. Like, okay.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah. Yeah, it made me look stupid. And he's like, you're a mechanic?
Okay.
Yeah.
Learn something every day.
Yeah, I know. I know. No, that's all right. He's just busting balls. He's cool. So, Sato and Braxton, part of the Raffle. Make sure you join the Discord. Yeah. And this is what I do, bro. Once a week, I do a little live video, or I've been trying to do more than one, but it gets hard. Because we're so busy.
Life gets in the way.
Yeah.
Sucks, but it happens.
Mm-hmm. You say you work remotely, right?
Yeah.
What kind of remote stuff do you do?
I'm an automotive insurance claims adjuster.
Oh, really? So if somebody gets in an accident, you're like the person they call for...
Well, they take their car to the shop first.
Okay.
And then they diagnose it. What's wrong with it.
Uh-huh.
They call me.
Uh-huh.
And I determine what's eligible for coverage and what's not.
Okay, cool.
So I probably spend maybe 20 to 50,000 a day hang out.
Yeah? Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah. I had a Mercedes the other week. A G-Wagon. The motor blew on it. It was a 2024. It had like 30,000 miles on it.
Oh, wow.
The motor blew on it. You know how much that motor was? Just the engine.
Just the engine? 10,000?
Yeah.
20?
No.
More?
Way more.
Shit. 40?
More.
Come on.
No? $65,000.
I would have told that shit. Piece of shit.
It fucking makes me think of, how would you buy a Mercedes, brand new, and drop 60 grand on a motor? Because the car is so new, you can only get them from Germany. The motors are handmade, they're hand built in Germany.
Oh, wow.
So that had a lot to do with it. But yeah.
Damn.
Ridiculous.
That is fucking crazy. I'm looking for a bottle opener.
What are you looking for?
It's not a bottle opener. I'm just gonna open up a bottle. Right? Well, let's use. I got some Nippex pliers we can use. I'm gonna try and keep the sharpness on those. Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, you're like me, dude. You don't cut corners when it comes to tools.
Yeah, I do sometimes go to Harbor Freight for Icon stuff. I like the Icon. Thanks, bro. Thanks. I can't show alcohol in the video, but we're gonna have a nice cold one.
Am I in the way?
No, you can't see.
Well, why would happen? People give you like an infraction.
Yeah, like a warning or something. So cheers to you guys, Usado. Toast, I guess. I don't know. All right. I'll be posting this. I'm gonna cut that one. So does everything go out smoothly with you know?
Oh god.
No. This you did. You're a gentleman by helping her drop off her stuff. With your car, right?
Yeah.
Your SUV or truck.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah, she's I've known her for over 20 years.
Really?
Yeah. She got married after high school, some dude, and they ended up getting divorced right when last May.
Mm-hmm.
That's when she called me out of the blue. I was like, wow, I haven't heard her name even in so long.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And she told me about it. And then it blossomed from there. But she is like the type of chick who has to be like attached to your hip 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It's suffocating.
That Gooner, what up, Diddy? I don't know why you said Diddy. You said Diddy. He's like Diddy. I'm like, I don't know what that means. I know who Diddy is, but
Did he do it?
yeah, did he do it?
Yeah, I think he did.
No wonder I couldn't buy baby oil because he bought all of it. Cheers to you and your friends, sir, and everyone else here too. Cheers. Well, here. I'm gonna cover up the logo. You can't see it. It's apple juice. But cheers. Hey, apple juice.
Show them the grape juice if you want. Literally, it probably is grape juice, actually.
What came first, the hawk or the tua? That's funny. Well, I would say the hawk because that's what she says first. Right?
Good. So what do you do for your regular job then?
I'm a forklift aerial equipment mechanic.
Okay.
Yeah. They have me as a PM tech, but I'm doing like journeyman work. I've taken out engines and trans. What bike are you working on? Working on a 2012 Honda Shadow Phantom. Yeah, I'm turning it into a bobber. So yeah, we got all this going on. The seat removed, the gas tank replaced, and we're just stripping it right now. But yeah, I work on all that stuff, and it pays pretty good. But it takes away so much time from my life. Like it's mandatory 9 hours, but it takes an hour or 2 hours of commute total.
There and back, right?
Yeah. So now we're talking 11 hours of my day, like wasted.
Where is it at?
Franklin Park, but so it's like I really want my business at home to take off so I can come out with more products and and just be at home with my family and do fun shit. You know.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Let me know.
You know I will, man. I'll definitely let you know. You're right around the corner.
Yeah.
I have a 1978 Honda CB400 and 2024 Ducati 937 Shadows. Shadows are still better than Harley. Thank you, bro.
Oh, I agree with this.
You agree to disagree? Wait,
I'm a Harley guy.
you're that's a Harley out there? Yeah. Okay. My boy. Sorry, can I show you?
Yeah.
Sorry. my boy right here. He's a Harley guy, so he says he disagrees. But as a first bike, you can't go wrong with the Honda Shadow. It costs less to repair. You know, I mean, if you do it yourself, that's another thing. But the parts are so expensive on Harleys. You can't, you know.
It depends on the part and the bike, really.
Really? Okay. On the year of the bike and
Yeah, a lot of
and the model. Yeah.
You know, anything from like 2010 and greater, they're not too bad. But you start into the older ones, parts are obsolete.
Mm-hmm.
You have trouble finding the parts, and they get expensive. Sometimes you gotta go aftermarket.
Yeah.
Or used. That's what I'm dealing with right now with that Softail I'm working on. I got it running finally.
Oh, the one that.
The one's in the garage.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But there's something going on where it's not delivering fuel from the tank to the carburetor. So like if I have the fuel line hooked up to the carburetor or to the fuel line to the tank to the carburetor, it doesn't work.
I think
it'll just crank all day.
You have a vacuum problem, probably.
I think so too.
Yeah.
That or the pep cock up, because I'll take the fuel line off and I'll hook up like a plastic water bottle to it with fuel in it, and it'll run fine.
Hold on, I'm gonna put the phone a little bit more out so people can just see both of us. You know, if that's okay with you, bro. Okay. All right. Cool.
Can you label up this? Is it good?
It's cool. I don't think they could see it. Oh, actually, they can. You can see you see we're right there on the. Yeah, we're in that little screen, so you can kind of see. But sorry, bro. That's some very good apple juice, sir. Thank you. Yeah. I like Osado. He's funny. So far we got 3 people that are going to be entered in the raffle. Osado, Gunnar, and Braxton. Hopefully when we do the announcement, you know, we might even do it at the end of the video. I'll just go on Google and do like a number generator, and you guys, I mean, I'll put a number based on the name, you know, like Braxton would be 1, you know, that Gunnar would be 2, and Usado would be 3, or, you know, I'll probably put you 1 first. It doesn't really matter the number, Usado, but I'll do that, and then whoever wins it, you know? And we'll do more of this. We'll do more of this. And also, we'll probably touch this up too, because we're not happy with the paint work on it. So I'll fix it up too. So don't worry. I'm cool with it, he says. All right, bro. Oh, don't even worry about it, bro. No, and you can just put it like where the toolbox covers it, the tool cart. And when you drink your apple juice, just like, I don't know, cover the label. Yeah. I'm gonna have to Google those rules, because sometimes they're really adamant about it, and they just start.
You ever thought about Patreon?
Patreon for videos?
Yeah.
Streaming? Yeah. No, I haven't thought or knew that they did a thing for streaming videos.
Oh yeah, they do. A lot of people, even YouTubers, have channels on both YouTube and Patreon. Patreon, you have to pay to view, but there's no restriction. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I think you had to grow a fan base first, before you start the Patreon, because
Yeah.
like people aren't gonna know like what they're like buying,
Right.
unless you're like well known, and then well, how would you be well known? Where did you start? The YouTube is like a starter for a lot of people, and then Twitch is good too. I have only like 12 followers on Twitch. I really don't stream on it too often.
Isn't Twitch more for like gaming?
Yeah, it's like gaming. A lot of people do gaming, but you could do other stuff too, like this. You could stream anything. Yeah.
Good feature.
Yeah, I got some in there. Thank you. Otherwise, I would have thought. Please melt. I'm cool with 3. Yeah. Making sure I'm caught up in the chats. Normally, when I'm not doing like a live video, I'd be like playing some music in here, so it's not like so quiet.
No, yeah.
But they're pretty lame too with the music if you don't have the rights.
Copyright
Yeah.
laws, yeah. Well, yeah.
And when this is done, I'm gonna start doing videos like riding it, riding the bike, and if you ever want to do a YouTube channel,
I got a badass camera too for that.
oh, you do? Is it an Insta360?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So do you use it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'll show you some videos.
Because that's what I want to get, like the Insta360. I'm gonna take my dog with me. What do you think about that?
You want that?
I'm gonna strap my dog to my chest because she's a Pomeranian,
Okay.
and I'm gonna give her like a little mini helmet with goggles. And and then I'm gonna have the phone facing us, but it'd be nice if I could do like a different angle. But with the live videos, like it's only gonna work off my phone and not off of another device like the camera, which sucks. I wish YouTube, I think there's a good connection. Let me test it. Yeah, it's strong. And let me take a sip of my apple juice. With the soldering iron like 3 inches from my face. There's gonna be another video I'm gonna make. I'm gonna put PC parts on my motorcycle. That's the clickbait title, but it's only gonna be the sleeving that I use for cable management on my PC. Yeah. Not there for a sec. You can hear me still, Sato? Who's still here with us in the chat? I might just do the raffle now. All right. Dad Gooner, you're still here. Cool. Would the Shadow 750 be too much for a beginner? I weigh 160 pounds, 5 feet 11 inches. I'm not sure about the power ratio from the 500 to 750. Let me give me a second to answer that, Ricardo. Let me think about that. It's cool, bro. It's cool. I forgot with the music. That's awesome. I definitely want to get a camera like that. Hey, so let me ask Danny. Danny's with me right now in the garage, and he's been riding bikes probably longer than I have. I've only started last year. You've probably been riding it for 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's still
Harleys, but I mean, I've been riding.
okay. So like dirt bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So his question, Sal's question was, would the Shadow 750 be too much for a beginner? He weighs 160 pounds, 5 feet 11 inches.
No.
So he's like my size a little. I'm 5'10", 5'11" on, my good days.
I think a 750 is perfect size for a beginner.
I think so too. So, and then somebody else also said the same thing. Dan Gunner. I'm just not sure about the power ratio from 170. Yeah, definitely get the 750, brother. You're gonna get tired of the 300 or the 500. 750s, you're gonna be happy with that for a while,
I would agree.
right?
Yes.
So,
My first bike was a 1200. I thought that was too much power at first.
oh yeah.
And then after, a week, power.
What was it? The Harley Sportster or? Okay.
That's what I got rid of.
Okay. Do your hands shake a lot?
No.
No?
I mean, on the highway, if it's windy, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing like 80.
No, but the vibrations of the bike, like.
Yeah.
Yeah?
A little bit.
Like okay.
Yeah. The crash.
Some people like that.
Yeah.
And other people, like, they get tired really quick, and then they want to get a bigger bike for some reason. Like the vibrations dampen down with them with a bigger bike. Is that true?
Yeah. There's a lot of truth to that. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
The suspension's a lot different. I mean, the bigger bike, you got bigger tires, you got a lot of more mass to distribute the vibrations, I guess, for lack of a better word.
Right.
But yeah, no, definitely 750 for a beginner. Yeah, can't go wrong. You'd be upset if you got like a Honda Rebel 250. You'd be upset after a week.
Yeah.
Unless you're like a chick.
Right. Yeah, unless you're a girl, then you'd be happy with that for like a while, forever.
Yeah, that's the other thing, yeah. Chicks and moms, they don't like motorcycles, in my experiences.
Yeah, my wife doesn't. Well, she wants to ride with me, but she didn't feel comfortable on my seat without having a backrest.
Okay.
And on a stock Honda Shadow Phantom, it has that, like, the seat that I don't have the seat here. I have it in there.
Like a banana seat kind of.
Yeah. And she felt like she was gonna fall off of it.
Yeah.
But maybe that's like a beginner passenger type of feeling that they get.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what we call a backpack rider.
Yeah. She likes seeing other people when they're riding, like a full dresser in the back, with the the nice comfortable seat and
like armrests and cup holders.
Yeah, and well, one of your neighbors actually, Amos, he just got a trike. You've probably seen it. It's a Can-Am.
Two in the front, one in the
Yeah,
I saw him doing circles.
Yeah, he just got it. Yeah, so he's happy with that. His wife likes it.
Is that a Can-Am?
Can-Am. Yeah. Okay. I kind of want one, but he's got the big one that has like luggage and stuff like that. Why do I want it? I mean, 3 wheels on the ground, and you're still exposed to the air. Like I feel a little bit more safer on it. You know, I don't want to sound like a sissy, but
Yeah, I know what you mean.
but it kind of reminds me of like a bat bike. You know, like not that one, but the one before it. Like it's like a small one or a smaller one with two wheels.
Spider, right? You can't have spider.
Is it the Spider? I don't know, but it looks kind of cool. Like
Yeah.
it looks like Batman would be riding it. You know, like
Yeah.
so.
The way I look at it is, if you're going to be out on two wheels or three wheels, you know, you're still exposed
Mhm.
to anything.
Yeah.
You just got to be aware of your surroundings. Your head has to always be on swivel.
Mhm.
You can be the best rider,
Yeah.
but it's the other people on the road.
Yep.
You know?
Mhm.
And that's a big thing. Why I don't like driving around in traffic a lot. You know? I like being out in the open road.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't even dare like driving to the city. But sometimes I go to work and I'm like, I kind of feel like taking the bike to work.
Yeah.
But it's just there's so many crazy people on the way to work and the way
Yeah.
back home. And like I told you, it's like an hour drive. So
You know, whenever I'm on my bike, if there's traffic, especially if I'm on the highway,
mhm.
especially when there's speeding, I'll right the shoulder the whole way.
Oh really?
I'll pass fucking people, I'll pass them. They don't even fucking look at me.
I want to do that so bad. When I see
Yeah.
people do that, I'm like, damn, I really wish I had a bike or rode my bike, you know, and I could just go on the shoulder. But
It's easy for me to do that. You know, you, the wife and kids, you live at home. You gotta always be mindful of that.
Yeah.
I could see why.
I would never lane split. No.
Yeah.
I see. Sorry, Dad Gooner. I saw your question. Give me 1 second. I would never lane split because like I seen those guys just zip through, and it doesn't take much time before like you see a car.
Blink of an eye,
Yeah.
somebody switches lanes.
Or somebody's even paying attention and they want to be a dick and they just open their door or they drive, you know, in the middle to block you. But I would never even consider doing that. Like 100 miles an hour, some of these bikes are doing, it's just crazy. Yeah.
Some of my friends that I ride with, they do some shit. You got a death wish? You know, like for real.
Yeah.
It's great. Like doing wheelies, right?
Mhm.
Like 80 or 90 and splitting lanes, going through red lights. It's like
They think they own the road. Like,
crazy.
yeah. Sorry, I gotta answer this question. What gear do you have? Gear. I only got a helmet and gloves, and I don't have a jacket yet or like pants. Like, what about you?
Chaps is what they call them, I think. Right?
Chaps?
I don't have it.
No.
I got my leather Harley jacket and some gloves. I got a helmet.
Okay. Yeah, I got some pretty decent pair of gloves. And they're all the way up there.
Leather is really where it's at. That will really help you. You got that either A, it's cold out, or B,
Right.
there's some kind of an accident.
Yeah.
Leather is like an extra layer of skin.
Mm-hmm. These are Alpine Stars.
Yeah, those are
And they got like
over $100, right?
carbon fiber. I don't remember. I think those like 50, 40 bucks a pair.
And Alpine's good.
Yeah. And then the helmet I have is, you're gonna probably judge me, but it's Sedici.
Oh yeah.
With the
with the helmet, with the whole face.
Yeah, the whole face.
My buddy has the same one.
Yeah. Let me hold on. I'll show you guys what it does. You have the same one? So that I got that at Cycle Gear.
Yeah, okay, and Bolingbrook?
Yeah. And that's their brand. I didn't know that they made their own helmets.
Oh really? I didn't know that either.
But a buddy of mine, he's kind of a very hard critic. He was like, when I told him, hey, I got a Sedici helmet. It looks pretty cool. It does a lot. He's like, right. He was like, no, man, don't tell me you got that helmet. And like, bro, like, dude, I'm a beginner rider. Why you guys shut me down? Yeah, why you? He's like, you shouldn't have gotten that. I mean, you should have got something more expensive, more safer.
What?
Like,
What? It's gas man. If you wear a helmet, that's one of the work.
yeah. But I mean, it wasn't cheap.
You need to get one of them Bluetooth devices. So when you're riding with people, you can talk to each other.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
You gotta recommend some brands for that because
Cena.
Cena.
SCENA.
Okay.
Sure, yeah.
Can you connect to multiple devices? Like, can I connect to my phone and still like talk to people?
Yeah. So when I ride with my people, you know, I'll be listening to XM or Pandora, radio, and we're also on the Bluetooth on single channel. It could be up to 10 or 12 of us at a time.
Hello, Volt. Sorry, bro. Hello, Volt. Nice gloves, nice and helmet. Get airbag and jacket with armor. And I have a Bell and Sedici. Oh, cool. Cardo is the best investment for a helmet. In Texas, it would be hot, but crashing on the road, I would want protection. Is it worth investing in leather gear?
Yes.
Yes, definitely worth investing in leather gear, Lusado. Sorry, just catching up because loose gravel on the shoulder line. Oh, yeah, you're right. Here in Texas, there's hundreds of miles of roads, so that's just all I'm saying. Yeah, for real. All right, I'm all cut up. Sorry, guys. We get so into it. Sorry, dude. What were you saying?
No, Bluetooth, it is very, very important, I think, to have, especially when you're riding with a group of people, because you can talk to each other, you can communicate, like, hey, watch out for that guy on the road. He's not looking, he's not paying attention, or he's drunk, or whatever. Or, hey, there's a cop up there. Push your front wheel back down on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Have you ever popped a wheelie on your Harley? No? Okay.
I'm not a wheelie person.
Yeah, but you could. You could.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay. I have a buddy that has a Sportster Harley, carbureted, and he's always doing wheelies on it like it's a freaking dirt bike.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean, but he does it in like a open road, no traffic, and controlled environment, I would say. But I don't even think my bike would let me do it. I think it's too smart. Like, it knows that I'm trying to like drop the clutch and.
Has this got ABS and traction?
I don't know if it does, but maybe because I tried it, but then it like dogs down. Like,
yeah, you got to ride with it or something. But he could do it with the right modifications. You know, you probably need to.
Oh, next on my list to do on this bike is the speedometer. I got that's the old one. Right. That I actually have it plugged in because I was trying to figure out the problem that it was not starting for, to see if there was any lights that were like on. Yeah. But I have
here. A bracket, like you got mounted off the side of them?
Yeah, I got this metal thing from Home Depot. Somebody in a Reddit post recommended. I have a Bell Cardo. It's the best investment. All right. Who's ever in the live video right now? Okay, I know I got Usado, Dat Gooner, Volt Vibes. Are you here? Is anybody else here in the chat? Because I'm gonna raffle off this thing right now before it gets too crazy. So they got 2 people in the raffle. It's free, obviously. It's a Samurai Ronin mask. It goes over a paintball mask. This one will go over GT ProFlex and EVS. But yeah, that's the bracket. And this is, yeah, I got that Home Depot. And then this is the speedometer I'm going to put on it. I'm going to try to mount it on the side of the bike, like somewhere right here. Because a lot of the bobbers do that and it looks cool.
Yeah.
Where
do you plan to run the bracket on? The front forks or the frame?
So I don't know yet because the pictures looked very vague on where they installed the bracket, but it's somehow like maybe they used the bolt that is holding whatever that is for where this is, like PCV valve hose or something. Which then could also use this bolt, I try to be careful not to scratch this because it easily peels off. I painted these.
Yeah, with that wrinkle paint.
Yeah.
That's great stuff.
Yeah.
And you could always too, you know. Um,
Yeah, Susado's still here. All right, I'm gonna do this. Oh yeah, the helmet. I gotta show you guys the helmet. It does a lot. It does this. The visor goes up like that. Then you have this full open part that you can do when you're riding with somebody and you want to talk to them. If you can't hear them or they can't hear you, just open up the whole thing. I do this on red lights actually, so I can like, breathe a little bit. Not to say that it's like trouble breathing, but I'd just rather have more air than no air. And then there's the vents in the front, and there's also a vent hole on the top. And that's about it. And it's a carbon fiber helmet. So it's lightweight. I ordered another helmet. Have you seen those baseball cap helmets?
Yeah.
Yeah? I ordered one of those because I don't know, it looks kind of
you know
cool.
what I would do? Right here.
Yeah.
I would bend this to 90.
90? Okay.
And put it right there. Have it like that.
Okay. What the hell is that though?
This is, I'm not sure what it is, to be honest with you.
Because I saw that, I'm like, is there an Allen in there?
It's probably an Allen, I can't see.
Oh,
Okay, so what you could do is just
tap holes?
thread it. Tap
Okay.
it, yeah, and you could just put it like there and then
Yeah.
bend it up.
Oh yeah.
And
That would be much cleaner.
Yeah, it would look a lot better too. Absolutely.
Now would this hit this with the bend?
Well, depends on how much you bend it, you know.
Like 90?
If you,
No, I think it'll.
I think you'd be okay.
Mhm.
You know. Yeah, you'd be fine.
Hell yeah.
Washer.
You got taps?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Sweet. So
They don't got this donkey dick sticking out.
I know, right? Like, and the good thing it was cheap. It was like 75 cents. Those baseball cap helmets are dangerous. They are. Very awesome help, my sir. Part was a bit. Helmet. I'm using voice chat. Oh, that's all. It's okay. I know voice chat sucks sometimes, especially on my phone. Never gets it right. Those baseball cap helmets are dangerous. What do you think about that? It depends.
I've never worn one, so I wouldn't know.
There's people that don't even wear anything, so it's like something's better than nothing, right?
Yes, I would agree with that. Yeah. And I see people on the road wearing a helmet, but they don't have it strapped. It's like, why?
Oh.
Why would you wear a helmet and not strap it?
Oh, right. Because it's just going to fly off.
It happened to me.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I was in a coma for 4 days.
Damn.
3 years ago. ATV accident.
Okay. Damn, bro.
You learn.
Yeah.
You fall off the horse, you get back on and right the next time.
I used to sell life insurance, and I went to a house, and part of the intro to the video that I showed people, it showed like, you could die from this, you can die from that, an ATV accident, blah blah blah. And the person that I was showing it to, her son had passed away from ATV accident. It sucks, I know, but and then I in the sales environment, I was like, yes, I got a sale, which was totally bad. It was totally bad to think of it like that, but at the same time, you feel bad for them. Yeah, no, it was really hard doing that job.
It's no joke. Life can be over in literally the blink of an eye.
Yeah. But
I had a near-death experience. I'll never forget it, and I learned from it, and I think I'm a better man from it.
Was it that ATV accident that was a near death experience? Yeah. Okay. What was it? Did you get hit on the head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my skull was fractured in 3 places.
Mm-hmm.
Broken ribs. My nose is still crooked. I go back surgery.
I couldn't even tell.
Yeah, most people can't.
Yeah.
And like tell them.
But yeah.
If you actually look at me like straight, you can see.
Mm-hmm.
I have deviated stuff from.
Okay. Uh-huh. But you're still riding.
It took me over a year to get back on. After the accident, I had four wheelers in my garage, and I didn't want to look at them.
Mm-hmm.
It took me 8 or 9 months to even sit on it. Let alone start it up and ride.
Damn.
Yeah. You know, you only live once.
Yeah.
So.
You gotta live your life to the fullest.
That's right.
You know, just because you're alive are you really living? You know.
I like it, dude. You got my mindset.
Yeah.
Bro, yeah.
Yeah. Dot rating is very poor. The test is dropping a watermelon on the helmet from a letter. You want a ECE rated helmet. Yeah. And I know this.
What rated?
An ECE. That's like I guess that's a secondary safety rating that they do for helmets.
Okay.
So you need a ECE and a dot rating, and the dot rating is very poor on those helmets. Dropping a watermelon. So if I drop a watermelon on it and if it breaks, then there's no.
What breaks that? Watermelon or the helmet?
The helmet. Is that how you do the test, Gruner? That Gruner?
What kind of a free fall? Like how far?
Yeah.
Watermelon have to be.
Right. How far does a watermelon have to be from the helmet to fall on it?
Man, over 100 feet for it to break the helmet, I would think. Unless it's full of concrete.
Damn. I don't even have the helmet yet, and I don't even want to wear it. You put a watermelon in the helmet. I believe it's a 5 foot.
Oh, put it in the helmet, then I get it.
But I've also been told if you drop your helmet, like if I drop this helmet, this one.
Yeah, if you drop it from like 3 or 4 feet and hits the ground, like solid ground, concrete, yeah, you're not supposed to use it.
You're not supposed to use it anymore.
Even if it looks fine.
Yeah.
It's probably not.
Yeah, the structural integrity or something moved that it could compromise. It'd be compromised if you go into an accident.
Yes.
So it's like it's a good test to see how it breaks if it breaks, but then like that test can void out any helmet that you drop on the ground.
And really, who's got the money really to be dropping helmets with watermelons in there?
Well, a YouTuber that probably has a lot of subscribers, a million followers that they can just.
It should be up to manufacturers to do that, you know.
Yeah.
And put it out there and say, hey, this is what our helmet does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah, I'll look at the helmet and see if there's an ECE rating. Pretty sure it doesn't. It came from China, so yeah. I'll probably have it maybe as a display, if anything. I'll make sure that my dog has a ECE rated helmet for sure, though.
You ever been up to the in Milwaukee, Harley Davidson?
In Milwaukee? No. Yeah. Are you a fan of Jason Momoa? Jason Momoa? He's the guy that played Aquaman in the Aquaman. No, what about Game of Thrones? Have you watched Game of Thrones?
I've seen it. I don't know the characters.
No, okay. Khal Drogo, the guy in the beginning that.
Is he blonde?
No, black hair, long black hair. What up, Missy Baby Doll? What else does he do? Come on, you gotta know him as Aquaman. He's got long hair. He's into Harleys. He's a big motorcycle like geek. You gotta look him up. You'll start liking him more. Not a lot of people like him. I don't know why. He's cool. And he's in the recent Minecraft movie. I haven't watched it. All right, the contest. Or the raffle. We're gonna do it now. It's gonna be between Usato and Dat Gunner. I will flip my phone towards the computer screen.
You flip a coin, or what do you do?
You know, I could flip a coin. Yeah, I could flip a coin. I was gonna, since it's between like two people or whoever's in the. All right, is there anybody else in the chat in the live video right now that wants to be part of the raffle? It's free. I'll send you this Samurai Ronin mask. Also, if you could subscribe, that would be awesome. Kenya Reeves has his own motorcycle brand. Yes, that's true. Or is it his brand? Kenya Reeves? Or is
Keanu Reeves?
Kenya Reeves? Either he has his own motorcycle brand or he's endorsing sponsors.
As far as I know, he does not have a brand.
Yeah.
He's into motorcycles.
He's into like the cafe racers type of motorcycles that this company makes, and they're expensive. Those bikes are they're more expensive than Harleys.
I believe it.
Yeah, they're like 50 grand. Like, and I know what you're talking about, bro. All right, so it's between Dat Gunner and Usato. So you're gonna have to pick heads or tails. Let's see. This is a coin from Jurassic Gardens. Can you see that? The dinosaur head is gonna be heads, and where it says Volo Museum is gonna be tails.
Volo Museum.
Yeah, you been there?
Oh, yeah, bro.
I've only seen the dinosaurs. I haven't seen anything else like the cars.
Really?
Yeah, because we
gotta go.
Yeah?
We gotta go.
Okay.
They've got every car that's been in a movie, Back to the Future, Batmobile.
I saw the Batmobile, but that was like that was in the front entrance.
Yeah. Oh, they got everything there, man. They've got the F-14 fighter jet from
Top Gun?
No, not Top Gun. Arnold Schwarzenegger and
Tom Cruise?
No. Funny guy. He was in Roseanne.
Oh.
I don't know.
It'll come back to you. All right, Dat Gunner is heads. I would have picked heads too because it has a dinosaur on it. All right.
Drum roll.
All right, ready? Should I catch it or let it fall? Catch it or let it fall? What do you want me to do? You guys, Dat Gunner or
Catch it.
Usato?
And then
Catch it and do that flip?
Yeah,
All right.
I would do.
All right, I'm going to do it. Oh, shit. It didn't count.
Oh, I already lost.
All right, can you see? All right, I haven't looked at it yet. Catch it, says. Oh, shit. It's tails.
Winner.
Winner.
Chicken dinner.
Chicken dinner. Usato. Congratulations. Dat Gunner, you will get it next time. I know you will. We're gonna do more raffles. Don't worry, man. Always gonna be a winner. Always will. So Usato and Dat Gunner, just join the Discord. And then that way I can get like your information. You can direct message me there, or you can even message me on Facebook on JAWZ PB, JAWZ with a Z, PB as in paintball. Send me a message there. And yeah, so Usato won it. I don't know if he's still in the video, but yeah, I've never done this before. So we'll have to see. So he's got to be in the live video. So he's got to be here with us to win it. So if he doesn't claim the prize, in the next 15 minutes, then I guess then we're gonna have to give it to that winner. All right?
Right?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I would say.
Yeah, because otherwise, I don't know how I'm even gonna reach.
Game here.
Yeah.
I'm just, you know.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna even reach out to them. So like if Usado won, I don't know how to like reach out to him. So, all right. Yeah, bro.
You read that?
Huh?
You read that?
No, I bought this. Yeah, it's just a holder for my helmet. Sometimes we take it to events for paintball. When we have our tent set up and everything and our booth, we have that as like a display.
Where do you guys do? Where do you do your paintball at?
Everywhere. So we go Paintball Explosion. We go to that's up north in East Dundee. We do. Well, we're partner with them. We're partner with Fox Paintball. That's where that is. It's like west from here, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes west. And then what do we have? Indiana Blast Camp, Hell Survivors in Michigan, in Pinckney, Michigan. We go there, and then where is it? Skirmish Paintball in Pennsylvania. We've been there too. Yeah, we're going pretty far. And then there's going to be a new place we're going to go to. Hopefully, we're kind of busy, booked up this year. Like we have an event every month. So if somebody in the chat or whatever is from a state that is holding a big paintball event, you guys better come visit me when I set up. Yeah, so we have Michigan next month, and then we have Ion in Pennsylvania the following month. If it's not, it's July. But yeah, we have a lot of events. We're going all over the place. Alabama, maybe that's going to be another one we're going to go to. Yeah, so yeah, it's fun.
I've got one. I've never used it. I've had it for years.
Yeah, thanks, Dad Gunner. But when I go, I barely play. I don't even like get to play because I'm like at the booth, helping my wife. My wife comes and she's helping me out, and but if she's like able to take over and I go in to play a little bit, with some friends, then I'm able to like try the map out for the first time. Every map's different,
Yeah.
So it's cool to try it out. And I really want to do videos doing like sniper paintball videos.
Yeah.
So I want to be like that guy that like records their headshots, and even though you're not supposed to do headshots, well, in airsoft you're not allowed to do headshots because you get like banned from the map, and then you can't play there anymore. But I really love those kind of videos. Like you just like pick people off from the distance.
Yeah.
I like going in and stuff like that, but
if you hit somebody in the head and it's an accident,
yeah,
they still kick you out.
In paintball is different. It's different. Like you can get headshots in paintball and you're not gonna get banned. But in airsoft, for some reason,
that's good, like the BBs.
The BBs, yeah.
Well, I can see that.
Yeah. So, what time is it? 12. So we said 15 minutes. So 12:10. If we don't hear back from Usado, then Dad Gunner's gonna win it. So in the meantime, Gunner, did you already join the Discord by any chance? So if you go on my channel, you can leave the live video right now if you want. But go on my channel, go into the bio or somewhere there's a link like where you can go into the Discord and just request to join it or something like that, and then you'll be in it. And that way you can private message me. You can send me whatever address that you want me to send it to, and then I'll ship it. Probably like Monday. We're really busy this weekend, but yeah, and I got to touch it up. So yeah, that's my drag bar I want to replace on it, but I'm waiting for my 2-inch risers. Yeah, so those are coming from China, and they're brass. I was looking for somebody that can make them out of brass. Even though I do like copper, I couldn't find anybody who made them in like a copper. So brass is all right, cool. It's all right too. Yeah. So what am I doing here?
My best friend does construction work, and he got a lot of copper scrap, like tons.
Really?
Yeah, got some in my house too. He's got some bars that are like 600 pounds.
So are you saying that we can melt it and use your machine to Make them? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that would be awesome. Midnight. Are you up this late normally?
Yeah. My work shift changed, but it used to be Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. But as of September, switched to 8 to 5. But after I got on my accident, I never really had gotten good sleep.
When was this accident?
April 15th, 2020.
Really? Yeah. April 15th is my birthday.
Oh shit.
Because I just had my birthday, so I'm sorry that happened on my birthday. But it's 2022, so that's already 3 years. Yeah. And that's cool that you're here still. You're gonna have to help me write. Yeah. You're gonna. What the hell is that? Do I need that? You're gonna have to help me wire this up, bro.
Yeah.
Why is there only 4 wires? No, wait. 3, yeah, 4.
You got your power, ground, ignition, and
It's supposed to be speed and tachometer. So how does it get in a tachometer, like RPMs?
Okay.
So how am I supposed to get all that with only 4 wires?
Well, the speedometer is going to go into here.
Oh, in there?
Yeah. Like there's just like a cable that'll go in there. It will right in there, and a nut that'll screw into it.
Well, what the hell? Because I don't have that. Oh, I was looking for this shit.
Yeah, you don't. Interesting. Who makes this one?
Somebody on eBay.
On eBay?
Yeah. I thought that screw was like some weird way to mount it. What's the name of the bee that doesn't know how to fly? Hey, somebody just came in with a joke here, with a riddle.
Oh.
What's the name of the bee that doesn't know how to fly?
Can I phone a friend?
Yeah, can we phone somebody? Kobe. Oh. Man, you really had to go there? Get out of here. You don't do that to Kobe. I'm just kidding. I wasn't really that big of a fan of Kobe. But that was funny.
I don't think it doesn't work for you.
No?
Unless you've got like a...
It says universal.
Does it come with the instructions?
Uh-oh, USADO's back. Hey, USADO.
Oh, so you won. You got that one?
Yeah, so we did the raffle, USADO, and you ended up winning the Samurai Oni mask.
He made it. In 4 minutes, he would have lost.
Yeah, in 4 minutes, you would have lost because we said by 12:10 if he doesn't come back or say something, then it's gonna go to Dat Gunner.
Win by default.
Yeah, by default. So we flipped a coin. It was heads or tails, and he picked heads, which was a dinosaur, and then tails was the Volvo Museum. And
Volvo.
I was cooking food. I'm so sorry. No, it's all right, bro. So
you're fired.
Send me your address in the Discord through private message. Just try to get it in the bike club, the Discord JAWZ Legends group, and I will try to make this happen for you on Monday because we are really busy this weekend. But we still got to touch this up, and then we'll send it to you. So make sure you get a paintball mask for it, and I'll tell you what is compatible too. Yeah, so that one. Here, let me see what kind of wires I got here. Oh shit! What's it? Is there something on fire? Oh shit! Oh, it scared me. I was like, did I leave the soldering iron? It's okay.
Yeah, that was the, troublesome. Yeah, but I'm quite certain that this one, used that cable that goes inside of your,
The cable?
it's like like a, on a pedal bicycle,
Mm.
straight cable, you know?
Uh-huh.
The cable's inside the liner. It's a cable, but it's
Like a
got-
coaxial cable, kind of?
kind of, but the part that comes out of the middle is like a squared piece,
Mm-hmm.
and it spins with the revolution of the tire, and that's what goes inside of here.
Mm-hmm.
I think only the tachometer would work. Then again, not a brand on here. No instructions or anything. Can't be certain.
It was the coolest one I seen, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully it works. Here, this is well, this is everything though. This is like lights, speed. Man, we could try it. Are you gonna give it power right now?
Yeah. It's just, and
Or I could look up the schematic
yeah. I need that.
just in case we blow it when there's no fuse.
Yeah.
JAWZ Legends group, yeah. And you better let me know what you were cooking because I'm a little hungry right now. All right.
So- Why do you gotta carry your jumper pack with you all the time? Is your stator or not?
No, it's because you know, with the wiring the lights and turning on my lights constantly, it drains the battery. So then I had to, like, you know, jump it.
You should do that.
It's a really strong light, I think. Hold on, the video is gonna pause. Fajita tacos, an outdoor pit with mesquite wood cooking in Texas. Oh my God,
Yeah.
that sounds.
They know how to fucking.
That sounds like the most delicious fajita tacos you can ever have. Honestly, an outdoor pit with mesquite wood. Holy crap! All right, well, since you're part of the Legends group, you're gonna have to send me pictures and instructions on how to make it.
FedEx overnight.
Yeah.
Meat.
Yeah, right. Yeah, definitely. Send me some pictures of all that. Yeah, the video's gonna pause for a second. That's because I gotta look up the speedometer schematic. So it just. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. All right, well, I'm gonna hook this back up. This is why it takes me forever to get my bike done, bro. I'm chilling. Like, I'm not, you know, in a big rush because I'm taking my time with it. It's gonna be done right. And then I get to share like the journey with people that want to see it. Because some people want to learn how to bobber the bike. Yes, sir. Rosato's gonna send me those pictures. Man, that sounds so good. Fajitas on a wood fire. Are you Hispanic, Sato? I wonder how you get all that info in just 4 freaking wires. So the middle one is not even used. You know what? I should have shared you the listing, so that way you could just go back to it in case there's more information. Hey Siri.
Your phone, my phone heard you.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's serious.
Order me a pizza. Nah. Usato's using voice text. I hate to say it, but I'm having trouble on Discord. Oh, okay. All right. Let's do it this way. Let's see. Email. Can you email me the Gmail? I can't type it. Can I type it in here? Let me see if I can type it. I don't think it'll let me show personal information, but Mr. Jaws with the Z. If you have a piece of paper and a pen, here, let me bring this down. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna type it in the chat, Mr. Jaws underscore. Oh, Mr. Jaws. No, Mr. Jaws dot at gmail.com. All right, Usato, I sent you my email. My hands smell like tacos. Petite Tactical. Hey, I know this guy. He was in one of my lives last week maybe. What's up, bro? That's my email. Usato, congratulations for winning the Samurai Ronin. We will be doing. We should do a giveaway like once a week or once a month. I don't know. I don't know. I have to make sure I have it ready. We're so busy. Dying slowly, and yeah, it was like 2 to 3 weeks ago, I think. Yeah. Well, Usato made some fajitas, and they were sounds pretty good, pretty fire. He's gonna send me some pictures through email, and I'm gonna try to replicate it for my wife. All right. So which find out?
Nothing. It directions are very vague, and it either doesn't work or the directions are incorrect.
Really?
Yeah. It says that the black wire is positive.
A lot of these Chinese companies, they use the black as power as if it were like a house. Like the black is always like the positive
right.
in that.
Then it says the green wire is positive. You don't have a green wire. It's green and white.
Mm-hmm.
But even when I do the green and white to power it,
Mm-hmm.
I messed with it some more, but I don't want to mess it up if I use it wrong.
Oh no. Don't worry. I guess we have to get the schematic for this though. For the bike, so we could, cut these
I'm sure I could find that info
Yeah.
for you. Yeah.
Sweet. Would it even be in the manual, or that wouldn't?
It would be in the service manual, but
No, I don't have service manuals. It's like a operator manual.
through some software that I have for my work.
Michael makes some tacos now. Black always outlet for power. Yes, Petit is right.
What's that?
He was clarifying that. Oh shit, let's go.
Black is power?
Yeah, black is power for houses for outlets.
Yeah.
So there some Chinese companies do the same thing when they're picking out their color for their wires. they use black for power. It's weird. I'm used to red, you know, like
Red or
red.
yellow.
Yeah, red or yellow, and then blue with like a signal. Green, brown.
Even though that what you sent me in the screenshot, the colors don't match up to what you have here.
Mm-hmm.
This is just green wire, green and white.
And ground wire is either green or bare copper usually, he says. So then that green wire.
So, I put it up on this.
You put it on that?
Yeah.
No, it's not gonna work right because it doesn't like it. Yeah.
Your battery didn't do it either, though.
No?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Unless your battery's dead.
No, it'll start. Maybe it is dead. Am I not in neutral? Oh, I know why it's not working. It's not working because I got open wires over here. Yeah. So maybe that's the reason why. No, because you're going battery direct. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to do this. Okay. It'll start now.
There you go. Take the black to the positive. Green.
Pop! Just kidding.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Damn. It's got all those
Blue
colors.
is the oil.
Okay, so what color is that?
This is the green.
Green?
The green is to the negative.
Negative. Okay. So green is negative, black is positive. Was it? Was that gonna short it? I mean, it might short the tachometer inside.
Yeah, so that's kilometers. And then I think if you push the button on the back, it might go to miles per hour instead of kilometers.
Yeah. But it's all right. We could then we had to figure out what is key on this. 12 volts key on. I got my voltmeter somewhere here. Yeah, want to help me with that? Shit, that would be awesome. Then I just have to worry about this. Watch out. Oh. All right. Make sure we didn't burn up there.
Okay. Where's your key at?
My key?
Yeah. Like?
It's right there.
Okay.
With the sombrero. You know what I learned not to do? Hang your soldering iron upside down.
Oh yeah? You something melting something up?
It melted the LED cover that was in here.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. My God, melt. Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Okay, this is it right here. This is your ignition. The
We write it down.
yeah.
Let me grab my this up there. I'm gonna grab a piece of paper, pen. Did you see my Deadpool costume?
What?
You saw that?
Yeah, yeah.
I made that.
No shit.
Yeah.
Printed?
No,
Oh,
no, it's fabric.
oh, that's good.
Yeah. And this I bought from some guy in Russia. Yeah, he's MIA. Sucks. Hopefully he didn't die.
Should be this brown wire right there. Next to the pink. So I would say, I don't know, in number 2.
Brown pin.
Pin 2 next to the pink.
Okay, pin 2 is key on, and that is gonna go with which
That'll go to the
Black. Black on tech. That makes any sense. Oh shit! Paper on soldering iron. Right, and do. That sounds nice. Usado, he heard the bike running.
These.
Thank you, bro. You like those? Amazon.
Really?
Connect this back on. Yeah, going through them slowly. That one is going to be this guy. Pick up.
Got going on over the weekend?
I got some family coming over tomorrow. For the birthday party. My daughter and me, actually. Yeah, just gonna chill
How
and
old are you?
the baby?
You.
Me? I'm 33.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
42.
42? You look a lot younger than that.
Yeah.
That's good. You got good genes, man. Levi's.
501s. Only the only way.
Boot cut.
You know it.
I like these. I got these at Sam's Club. I think they're Coleman's.
Mhm.
And I messed them up with crazy glue. I think acetone might take it out. But they're insulated, so they're good for writing, I think.
Okay.
You know.
Hell yeah.
But it's not like optimal protection. Some people have like I don't know, knee pads underneath or integrated
Some
stuff.
people go all out. They got like titanium plates and like knees and shit.
Wow.
You know, I mean,
Dude.
that raise spikes, you know, and they go around curves with their knees on the ground, you know, and you see sparks coming off.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I know. Do you have a tube bender by any chance? A tube, like a...
Like I do for like brake lines or fuel lines.
Oh, for fuel lines and stuff? Okay.
How big a tube are you talking?
I want to make a custom exhaust for this.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I need either I buy the pieces or I bend them myself, like using a roller type of thing.
Yeah.
Somebody
that I don't have.
Somebody hack into my... Yeah. Somebody hacked into my system. I wonder what's coming out. It's weird. Probably gonna say, I know what you did last summer.
I see you.
I see you. Yeah, it's going whack.
Well, that's a cool table over there.
Yeah, they made it out of real tree branches. Whoever owned the house before we did. Yeah, they made that. So real wood and branches and stuff. And then this, I just laid it on top because I didn't know where else to put it. Yeah. What the hell is going on with my printer? I'm gonna have to turn this shit off. Oh. Looks like my wife's printing something.
Oh,
I'm gonna just let it do its thing. I'm gonna hold this open. This wide. Sorry, but do we like to eat mushrooms? I love mushrooms, but that's not why she printed a mushroom. It's a coloring book, I think, for our daughter. Yeah. And tomorrow there's gonna be kids coming over, so they're gonna be doing like everyone's gonna be painting, I guess. So yeah. Bet you these people fell asleep.
spikes in the graph looks like.
7 people still awake at 12:30 in the morning? Damn. You guys clubbing or something?
Maybe in China where it's noon.
Yeah, maybe.
I think my vape, so you don't think it's smoke.
Oh yeah, I gotta make sure it's not burning. Okay. Alright.
Breath is on fire, dude.
I can make smoke come out of my breath. Or my, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's see. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I think it's just pressure. You know, like increase of pressure is an increase of temperature.
Yeah.
You know, so when it's hot in your mouth and you release it into the atmosphere, the temperature in the room is cooler. So your hot breath freezes.
So if it was summer outside, it wouldn't happen?
No.
Okay.
You wouldn't be able to see it. So I'm like I'm closing my mouth, pressing, applying pressure, and then I release it without letting it go out. Like, yeah, I learned that in like 3rd grade. You're not supposed to hear your breath escaping your mouth, so you're supposed to contain it all.
I don't have that magic touch.
You'll figure it out. When you're gonna be like working on the bike, and you're like, oh crap.
Oh, shit, I blew a smoke ring. What do those lights cost you up there?
They're $80.
For everything?
No, they're like a set of 5. I bought 3 sets, so 80 times 3, and then I got spare tubes that I could make like 3 more hexagons with.
Okay.
But you want spare tubes in case one goes out, you know.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So they're not expensive on Amazon. So if you want, I'll look for the link, and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
And then yeah, I recommend them. Pretty good. And then I put Wi-Fi plugs. So from my phone, I could.
Oh, you can turn that on.
Yeah.
Can you change the colors at all?
No, this isn't that type of light. There is like some, but the review. Sometimes you gotta look at those reviews, and they weren't really good on the ones that I saw. Or they'll say that, oh, it's not bright enough. You know, like when you start adding LED, like different color variations. I think you sacrifice the brightness on what it could have been if it was just all white.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know? I don't know really how it works, but that's my take on it.
6,000 K.
Oh, I don't know. It's bright. It's bright as fuck. When I'm playing, like, and I have the lights on, I can't see, and I have to wear my sombrero.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, or that one. It's that one up there. I wear that when I play games. I play Red Dead Redemption a little bit. I started it. I didn't really finish it yet.
That desk rises.
Yeah, it goes up and
How do
down.
you like it?
I like it because it's like good for your back. You don't have to be sitting all the time.
Yeah,
You can stay productive, but when you're standing up.
Hey.
Oh yeah. Well, you can get it from Uplift. That's where I got it from. The tops are 2-inch butcher's block that I purchased at Lowe's. So I bought the frame from Uplift, and then the top I purchased myself because I think the price was a lot better, and then it's thicker than what they offer you on the website.
Yeah.
You gotta do it yourself, but I mean it's up to you. Like if you don't have,
That's the best part though.
yeah, it's all like custom. I don't remember how much it was, but I think it was like 2,000-3,000 for both of those desks.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's expensive. That one's an L shaped, and then this one's like a straight one. But I'm fighting with space, so like I'm like maybe if I want to bring my car in, I'm like fighting with space with that, and then.
Would you just lift it high enough to roll underneath it?
I know, right? No, this one has a cross member. The other one doesn't.
Mine might fit underneath it, but
I know. No, yeah, it would, because the desk can go like really high.
oh,
I'll show you. Let's see, is it number 2? Yeah. It goes higher than that. I don't know why it stopped. That's the max. Actually, yeah, the bike doesn't fit underneath, but close.
And you can put some cinder blocks underneath the legs. It would reach.
I know. You can buy hammocks too that they sell on the website, and they could strap. Yeah, they could strap there, so you could sleep under your desk. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I was cool. I got a hammock underneath my desk for my feet.
Wait, I didn't get to. I didn't show everybody that. I'm sorry, guys. You gotta show them.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Gotta do it.
What kind of monitor is that?
It's an LG Ultra. It's a OLED.
Okay.
Yeah, I bought it at Best Buy.
I just got a HP Omen 32.
HP Omen.
Yeah.
My chair, that chair is expensive. It's a Herman Miller. It's like $1,200, $1,400.
So what now?
The chair, the gaming chair.
Oh wow. Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's the Logitech Embody. They call it Usado. Yeah, thank you. It is pretty cool, right? It does. They go up and down. Always wanted one of those as a kid.
Did you do this for yourself?
No, I paid somebody to do the flooring. No, there was some first guys came and they were actually pretending to be another company, and they did a really bad job. This was all like gray marble type of like flooring, and you could see a lot of imperfections that it wasn't good, and they were pretending to be somebody else. So I got my money back, and then that money I paid somebody else legit that gave us this floor instead, and we liked it. Naperville Epoxy Flooring, the company.
Right.
Yeah. You can play some War Thunder. There's so many games you can play with that system, bro. All I have to say is that it's just awesome. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate it. War Thunder? War Thunder. I'm going to have to remember that. War Thunder. I play Helldivers 2, Space Marine 2. I'm going to be playing GTA 6 when it comes out. Yeah, I haven't heard of War Thunder. I'm gonna definitely have to try that one. What kind of game is it? Is it like a RPG game? Is it second player or was it third person? Or first person? I'm messing this up. So what time do you work weekends too? No? Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. You have to go to school for that? No?
I mean, well, maybe. I mean, you have to have automotive background.
Oh, okay.
I went to.
Oh, you went to UTI? I went there too.
Did you?
What year did you graduate? Were you?
2003.
Oh. I graduated, I think, 2012. But you went to the location in Glendale Heights.
Yeah.
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 That's where I used to go.
Okay.
That one. Yeah, but yeah,
They moved or they closed that one.
Did you have Mr. Fleming? Yeah.
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 Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Who else? Man, he died.
What about Mr. Lamish? Lamish?
No, he was gone.
Okay.
The air conditioning and heating guy that looked like Hank Hill. Yeah, he hated it when people like referenced it. But he was a great he was a good teacher. Yeah, he was a good teacher, and yeah, if you respected him, he respected you back. Like it was good. What system, grinding or realistic? You can play somewhere in there. What system, grinding or realistic? I don't know what you mean by that, brother. What system grinding? I wish Helldivers was for Xbox. Unfortunately not. It's a free-to-play game. You play as a tank. First and third person. It has a lot more options for PC players, but it's cross-platform. You play as a tank, huh? Yeah, War Thunder. War Thunder. I have to remember that. Where's my solder? Oh, shit. Thank you. No! Okay. If they have a Honda program now, yes, or I would definitely try it with UTI. 48 weeks moving from where I live now is the toughest part, but I think it would be worth it. Yeah, I went so I went to UTI. Don't get me wrong, they got good teachers, but I think it's overpriced.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Way overpriced.
When I went there, it was 28,000 1 year,
Same for me.
and now it's like 60.
Yeah, it's crazy. And you can go to a community college and get the same training and get the same job as if somebody that came out of UTI. Because I went to UTI and right out of there, I became a lube tech, and then at a Toyota dealership, and then people that didn't go
Going
to
to college to be a doctor and coming out and getting a job as like a nurse receptionist.
yeah, and they promise you. I should have sued them because they promised everybody that you're gonna make over 100 grand your first year. They said, I'm like, okay, let's do it. Let's sign me up, Mr. Salesman. So yeah, no. If I can go, I mean, I'm not gonna think of the past anymore. Like it's, it's already done, said and done, and already finished it. But if I were like doing it over again, I probably would do, yeah, because I would have only paid like $3 grand, and I would have had $30,000 left over. Not like that. It's not like I had that money laying around, but I had to bust my ass so much just to pay it off. My bill was $873.80, and I remember that because it was like a nightmare paying it. I was working at a car wash, and then yeah, because I was working at a car wash while I was going to school. I didn't have a job yet in the automotive field, and yeah, and I wouldn't leave work until I made $100 in tips. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to make it. And I think, yeah. And sometimes my dad had to pitch in, like if I wasn't able to make it, then he would help out. But and the reason why he wouldn't like help me with my tuition like completely was because he told me like, hey man, you should just go to the community college, and yeah, and you'd pay a lot less, and I'd pay it out for you, And I said, I was stubborn, and I said, nah, I want to go to UTI.
Know everything,
Yeah. And I did it for a girl. It was so stupid. I hate to say it, but I need to hear what you're saying before I go to school and waste money. Oh yeah, no, it's all right. Maybe if I could save somebody that money and that time, 100% I would tell you like to be careful. And they do get you with that. They make it seem like you're going to get a job right away. Yeah.
I'll be honest. I could be where I'm at right now without ever gone.
Yeah, you could. A lot of people can say that
I think I learned more in the field than I did in school.
Yeah.
100%.
Did you hear that, Usado? So Danny's saying that he feels that he can learn, that he learned more outside of school than what he learned at school, and I think that's true. You pay 30 grand for then somebody to come in that didn't go to school for the same position you have. That's what pissed me off.
Yeah.
Like,
and they're like 5 years older than you.
Yeah. Or not even.
Yeah.
Same age. Everything's the same. One guy spent 30 grand, one guy didn't. And yeah, they promise you all these jobs, and no, you get like bottom of the barrel jobs. You have zero hands-on experience. You just have school. Nobody's gonna pay you top dollar. Nobody. If you're gonna work on,
they do have programs where they'll Mercedes or BMW, they'll take you in, but you gotta relocate. You gotta move out of state, and it's on a contract and stay there for years.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
If you're gonna get into the technician field, and you want to work on cars, I would 100% recommend you moving into the equipment industry, like the industrial industry, where you're working on forklifts. They pay a lot better. They pay like over $30 an hour. Yeah, I'm over 40 right now with what I'm doing right now, but I can get close to to 50 in the future. I can't say it because my boss could be watching my live stream someday, and he's like, "Hey man, are you leaving us?" Like, "Hey man, I can only take up, put up so much with like the commute. I told him already, like the commute kills me." And then he also said, "Yeah, but when you first started working here, you said that the commute wasn't a problem." And I'm like, "Yeah, but after you do it for a while, then it starts to become a fucking problem." So when I'm off live, I'll pretty much tell you everything. Yes, sir, I heard it, and it does make sense. Yeah. No, they honestly they put your name out there, but they didn't find the job that I found. Like I was the one who applied myself and found like oh no, that's a lie. No, they did say, "Oh look, there's a position here as a what was it? Either I think it was
It's like college NCAA basketball players. Like they get scouted by a team,
yeah,
and then they'll get drafted. It's the same thing with UTI. They'll come and they'll work the best student. They're like, we want you,
and to be honest, they just want somebody that they don't have to pay a lot of money for to get their shit done. Their oil changes and shit. Like we need a guy to do these oil changes. And well, UTI just had grads. Boom. Let's see if this guy.
Nobody can pay 30, 40, 50 grand to go to school to learn to do oil changes.
Yeah, just to start from the bottom of the barrel. Like forklifts forklift companies would hire you quickly. I started working at Crown lift trucks.
Yeah.
It wasn't very easy to get in, to be honest. Like they did test me on like electrical, like what do I know and stuff like that. And it has gotten a little bit harder to get in, but Crown it's a little bit like strict. It's by the book. I wouldn't 100% recommend Crown, but it was where I started, and it really did help me be a little bit better with electrical diagnosis.
Yeah.
Their electrical training is really good. I'm not gonna lie, it was really good. Hydraulics was also really good. I learned a lot. But and for anybody that's being a mechanic, definitely look into the forklift aerial industry. Yeah.
Bro,
You gotta head up?
Yeah. I'm getting hungry and tired.
Yeah, no worries, dude. Thank you for coming over.
Yeah, of course, man. You got garbage?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
No problem, bro. Probably gonna end the video. Usado, so I don't know if did you send me the email? I'll keep looking and checking my email. I'll check before I go to sleep. But I'll see you guys in the next video. We're gonna stop it now. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good night, Usado. See ya. Don't forget to subscribe.
Prerequisite.